my lovely red face. As you saw, I took a trip to Scotland to see my family, and yeah, it was really weird because it was ridiculously sunny and I got very much sunburned on face and actually arms. In fact, you can probably see that. Yeah, so that was clever, but I'm actually off to Stockholm for an AMD event to talk about Polaris and that sort of stuff. So I will let you know once I'm allowed to tell you stuff, but this is just going to be a kind of trip vlog, just because you guys seem to like the other ones that I did, especially the one to Belfast. So yeah, I've actually got this camera here. It's a V10 something or other. I'm actually filming the wrong way, but I'll show you more later. Basically, it's kind of a sort of cheap Amazon kind of version of a GoPro, so I'm going to see what that's like. It actually comes with a lot of accessories, which is pretty awesome, and has a screen on the back. So yeah, I'll probably be using that for a lot of the footage, because I'm currently using my phone and I end up looking at the screen as opposed to the camera, so that's always awkward. And yeah, but anyway, yeah, let's get going. Okay, so first of all, this is on the V10 camera, so feel free to let me know how this looks, because, well, I have no idea, the screen is behind the camera. But yeah, so landed in Stockholm finally, after delays on both trains, and then delay on the flight, and then got to the Arlanda Express, which is so awesome, by the way. It's like a fully renewable energy train that takes you from Stockholm airport to the city centre. Checked in with Joe, got some food, got a burgery thing in the jig from Max Burger. And then I'm going to finish that off and then probably fall asleep, because it's currently 1 AM in Stockholm and I've got to get up in 7 hours and 20 minutes, so yeah, I'm still finishing my dinner. Bad view out the hotel window, but yeah, it's now, let's just say morning, and yeah, I'm going to go meet Joe for breakfast, and then we're going to have the briefing in the bar upstairs, and then I'll be on a plane home again, so yeah, oh well. So I'm up here in the Sky Bar, just waiting for some other folks to arrive, and then we're going to do the briefing and stuff. Joe's looking at me awkwardly from behind the camera, but yeah, no, yeah, this is awesome up here. Beautiful views, you can see the river over there. A kind of weird sort of metal striped building over there, but yeah, I also saw an IKEA bus, because apparently that's a thing, and that's fantastic.
Sure. So my name is Jason Meggett. I work with AMD. Specifically in the Radeon Technologies group, and I've been with AMD for about 10 years now, and I'm a technical marketing manager, so I'm responsible for our overall graphics strategy and our competitive landscape, and also the sort of technologies that are important for gaming and use cases that are in relation to multimedia and other use cases as well for graphics cards. So starting with an event in Macau, and then following up with the press conference at Computex, we announced the Radeon RX 480, and this is a graphics card that's designed from the ground up to enable premium VR experiences. This product comes in at the sweet spot of $199 to start. It has a 4 gigabyte and 8 gigabyte GDDR5 design and 256-bit memory interface. TDP is 150 watts. Yeah, so that's the reading between the lines. I say starting at $199. That's the official. So 8 gig obviously will cost a bit more, but remains to be seen. This here is the Radeon RX 480 that we announced, and one of the great things about it, as I mentioned, is that the TDP is 150 watts. So that means you only need the one 6-pin connector for power. And I think a lot of gamers out there have the kind of PCs that can support this kind of an upgrade. Starting at $199 is a great price point because it really brings VR experiences to a larger set of users and to price categories that people are willing to consider. We fully support this product as being a premium VR product, so this is not for low-end VR gaming. This is for premium VR games that have been designed from the ground up for VR, and some technologies that really enable that to happen are technologies like DirectX 12 and asynchronous compute, which allows for the concurrent operation and parallel work on both graphics and compute workloads that game developers are very excited to take advantage of. And then also explicit multi-GPU support in DirectX 12, which essentially enables you to get a really high efficient use of your multi-GPU solution in DirectX 12. In fact, we may have made some waves in Macau and at Computex with a demo of 2 of these boards in dual mode running DirectX 12 Ashes of the Singularity versus a single competitor product, their best product that they have on market right now in terms of performance. We were actually able to beat that product. That costs up to $700 with a dual RX 480 solution, and which is well below $500 in terms of cost. And this was made possible through DirectX 12 multi-GPU support. And through my testing of that demo, I was actually able to achieve as high as 1.95x scaling, which is quite impressive. And that's really the capabilities that DirectX 12 bring to a system. It's all about making more efficient use of your graphics horsepower, and that is just one exciting example of what's to come from Polaris in general.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm now at Derby train station, almost home. I've got an 11-minute journey ahead of me and then another half an hour walk to actually get home. So yeah, that's fun, not. But once I'm here, that'll be good. I'm sure I will, kind of finish this video off a bit more properly. But I just want to say thank you to AMD for taking me out to Stockholm for the 30 minutes that I was effectively there for. But yeah, no, it was good fun. It was nice hanging out with folk that I had a chance to catch up with, and also got some really awesome stuff coming. There's a full write-up on the 29th, which will be out on the website. I'll leave a link down below once that's live, because I can't talk about it yet, but there are 2 specifically really awesome things that you really should know about if you're interested in GPUs at all. So yeah, do check that out on the 29th. I realise my lip is bleeding. And yeah, I'm sure I'll conclude this in just a second. Pretty much it for my Stockholm trip. As you can see, I'm now home, and yeah, it was quite fun. It was kind of interesting, basically travelling for like 12 hours just to have a relatively short briefing, but either way it was a lot of fun. It was actually really cool to see the RX 480, and as I said, at the train station we have a lot of cool stuff to talk about on the 29th, so do stick around until then and check out that link. I'm sure I'll be tweeting it as well, so feel free to leave a follow and like on Facebook and Twitter. And yeah, other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. As usual, it's kind of more vloggy style, just because this is kind of fun and a nice kind of informal way to make videos. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you did. This isn't my usual kind of stuff, although I do make these every now and again, especially when I go on trips and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.